Hello, beautiful. This is Miss Nikki, and I want to share with you today my planner setup for July 2018 using my very first Cocoa Daisy planner kit. So let's get started. This is my Webster's Pages A5 planner. I got it from Amazon for it was less than $30. And of course I got it Prime, so it came in just a couple days, but I am loving it. I think I especially love this little window pocket that's here. I think that it's a perfect addition to my Cocoa Daisy kit, which I'm going to tell you about. I just love. So let's talk about this side pocket. These are bow paper clips that I received from my Planner Society subscription box. These little cards are from various scrapbook paper pads that I've gotten from Michaels. I see one is sliding down in there. But the colors just started going together so well that I was just loving it. And then this is also, these beautiful bows here are also from another scrapbook paper sheet that just came out of the pad. So when I received the Cocoa Daisy kit, it came with a little card from the company's owner that kind of tells about the kit. Well, it looks so pretty, and it's a perfect fit for this little window that I had to put it there. Now, this actually came in my Webster's Pages when I received it, and I added these wood stickers that came from the Planner Society. And I thought that they looked so cute there. I was going to have this moving in my planner, but it's also helping to serve as a protector for my rings and for my planner pages. So as the month went on, you will see how my planning style kind of changed, because this is my very first one, and it comes with so many pages that I wasn't quite sure how I was going to set everything up. And then I am still a subscriber to the Planner Society, so mixing the two together, I can't say that it went well, but this is a planned paper clip that I received from the Planner Society. And I just created this little folder to go here to hold some of my die cuts. So it's including the die cuts, the little pocket, some sticker notes, a notepad, and this paper all came from the Planner Society. So I was able to put that here, and it kind of looked okay with it. This side created a summer bucket list. Here's some of my sticky notes that I just adhere to the page. Here's my month view. I took out a lot of the information that normally goes in my month view because I have so many pages in the kit. I didn't have to force everything into this one little section, but I still like to keep track of anything major. My husband went out of town, he was off work, when I was going grocery shopping, as well as when I have some payments to make or when I was getting my eyelashes done. I also follow the Fly Lady cleaning system, or I should say house planning system, and this is just some of the zones, how she breaks it down, how she gets her house, she keeps her house in order. This is our year view. So since we're in July, I just filled in some of the important things to me that are going to be going on for the end of the year. So I'm not going to go through all the pages because there are so many. But I did just kind of want to let you know how I decided to organize the kit to make it functional for me.
Hello?
Okay, so like I was saying, before my husband called. I am not going to go through all of the pages because there are so many in this kit that I was shocked that I was able to use or figure out how to use most of the pages. But I have been Bible journaling and prayer journaling. So in my daily planner and my daily view, I'm able to actually write my prayers. So that has been very helpful. I tried once before in my day designer. I'll have to do a flip through of that one day so you can kind of see how that worked. But I tried to work it as best I could, but it is so easy to do in this planner setup. Okay, so this section is my meal plan. I actually have all of my meals planned out in this section here. And I created this little divider or marker for where I am in the month as far as my meals from one of the free printables. Every month, Cocoa Daisy has a matching free printable that matches the kit. So I was able to just print some out and I was able to create this, and I think it turned out beautifully. You can see I kind of went crazy with the little sea creatures, but I think it's so cute. And it's a nice addition to since I'm going to use it all month, so I get to see it every day. I thought it was just too cute. So I'm really glad that that turned out well. So, okay, so that's my food. Now, I must say, because I've put my habit trackers at the beginning of my week view, it has caused me, as you see, not to remember to come back and mark like what I've done. I really try to keep track of my water intake, but I haven't been able to do so as well as I had been. So I've just been adding some deco here. I don't really know what to do with these pages yet. Here is my first week of July. You can see it's kind of blank. I wasn't really quite sure. I'm used to a vertical layout. So this horizontal layout has been an adjustment, but I'm getting to it. So then we have, after that, I've put all of my dailies. And this wasn't quite working out for me because I have like Thursday and then Friday and then Saturday and then Sunday. You get it. So that, I wasn't really feeling that. So again, here's my second week of the month. And I just threw my stickers in here when I want to do something or add something. Just making a note to myself. So here we go for the next week. Again, I have my daily prayers here, my schedule. Basically, this is how I want the day to go. And I think that once I started writing down everything that I wanted to happen in the day, I actually was more apt to accomplishing them. So as we go on through the month, I start to kind of figure some things out. Like one, I figured out how to relay the pages to have my Mondays next to each other. So that was huge. So I'm able to look at Tuesday all at one time. This is awesome. So now things are kind of flowing. And here is my next week. Oh, I started to track my weight. I usually just weigh myself and just kind of forget about it. But I wanted to actually see it. But I covered it up because I don't want you to see it. But because I am definitely still working on it. Oh, I'm working on it. Now you can kind of see where I have been kind of getting my vibe. Now I'm trying to figure out how I want things placed in here. I was able to add my TV shows and the books that I'm reading. I'm watching Queen of the South and The Handmaid's Tale, and of course Power on Sundays. But I started reading You Are a Badass on the 24th. And then I started reading Dying for Revenge by Eric Jerome Dickey on the 26th. I try to read 2 different books in a month. One usually for like business related or motivational, more on the serious side, and then one for fun. That's my, you know, my Eric Jerome Dickey. So right now I'm in the Gideon series, just in case if you were wondering, and it is good. Okay, so let's see. I started adding, this is when we're getting to the end of the month. So I had a couple days where I was just busy and didn't write what the next day was going to be like. Here, I finished making my TN. I'll have to share that with you. I actually made a traveler's notebook myself from scratch. That was awesome. And I was able to keep up with my daily Bible journaling, so I am proud of that. But I am noticing that towards the end of the month, my daily schedule is a little short. Here's my today marker that I created from my Planner Society kit. This was just a piece of acetate that I got in the Planner Society kit. And when I have little notes, I've been sticking them on my Today kit. So it's in case it's something that I want to add like in the future. So this was the end of July. And since the pages are broken up for the first half of the week and the second half, I went ahead and did July 30th, 31st, and August 1st on this one page, which again, you see I didn't get too much information here, but it is time for me to go ahead and set up my August kit. So I did want to share with you what I did with July, because I used to keep my 3 months. I would have a season in my planner all at one time, but now I am unable to do that because the kit is so thick for 1 month. You see that? So I just want to run through back here. But before I do that, I want to share with you, with all of these pages that come in this kit and all of these already being pre-printed, it has saved me a lot of time and a lot of effort. I was printing every day's sheet. Then I would print out the kit that I was using to decorate the week's view. And then I would have to have them cut. And most of the time I would just fussy cut these and put them into my planner. So that would take a lot of time. Now I can actually spend the time in planning, in doing the things that I have planned, because I'm not spending like the whole weekend setting up my planner. Okay, so let's get to this end section. So this is just a little folder that I got in one of my InStyle boxes from At Home with Nikki, who is our friend on YouTube. And this is just a folder, and I kind of put my sticky notes. These are some old stickies that I got from the Planner Society that I still use. I still use them since I still have pages there, so I still use them. And this helps me kind of keep everything in one spot and closed. So this was from my July Planner Society kit. And as you see, it doesn't really go with my setup. So I kind of tucked it in the back. I have used it a little bit for the flags and for the sticky notes. But other than that, it just helped mark where my daily prayers are. This is the beginning of my morning devotion here. And once again, I have one of these beautiful backer cards that I attached to one of the folders with this beautiful cut on it. This is beautiful, and this color looks so nice with this kit that I went ahead and I kept it in here. So this is just to end my book. This is a little folder that I made, and I just kept some of my what are these, journal cards in here. Another one of the cards from the owner of the Cocoa Daisy. So, and this one came from, isn't that cute? This one came from one of those scrapbook paper packs. So these are from the Planner Society, but this is just a greeting card that I used to create this folder. So I think I'm going to show you how to do that one day. And this is another one of those from the Planner Society. It has a little pocket there, but I just stuffed it in here just so it would just be some decoration in the back. And a little scrapbook paper that just looks so cute with the kit that I just thought it would be nice to tuck that right there. Here is the pen from the Cocoa Daisy kit for July. I didn't really care for the pen. I love the gold leaf in here, but this pattern I didn't really care for. But once I put my whole kit together, it does look nice with it. It's just not my favorite thing about the kit, so I kind of gave it a hard time. But I love this Webster's Pages A5 planner because it has 2 pen loops, and I like to use a pencil and a pen, so this is perfect. And it's very snug. It's holding both of those nicely, and this little charm came with this kit, so I was able to hang that there. And this is 1 month, and it closes nicely, but that is full. So I am going to have to take out these pages so that I can add August to it. So that is all. That is all for our July Cocoa Daisy setup. And I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, remember to be beautiful because somebody's watching you.